Hello everybody, welcome back to NCAA Football 14 LSU Dynasty, and we have the bowl season getting ready to kick off, and we have the most interesting bowl matchup. According to ESPN, we have number 10 Florida State versus number 6 LSU, and we are in the Orange Bowl, and we're going to look at the depth chart for the Florida State Seminoles, and they're led by quarterback Jameis Winston, 85 overall, 85 speed. And then they got James Wilder at halfback, and they also have Devontae Freeman. You know about him on the Atlanta Falcons team in real life. At wide receiver, they got Rashad Green, Kenny Shaw, Kelvin Benjamin, Christian Green, Isaiah Jones, and Levante Whitfield. And at tight end, they got Nick O'Leary and Kevin Hapley and Giorgio Newberry. They have a decent offensive line. Actually, it's pretty great on the right side in the center, except for the right tackle. He's average. And then they have Dan Hicks at left end, 86 overall. And then they have Mario Edwards Jr. You know him on the Raiders when he first started his career in real life. And he's an 85 overall right end. And then you got defensive tackle Timmy Jernigan. You know him. He made it to the pros. And then you got DeMonte McAllister, 85 overall. Then you have left outside linebacker Telvin Smith, 81 overall. He's going to be senior. He's a senior this year, so he won't be on the team next year. Then you got Christian Jones, middle linebacker, 92 overall. And then you have right outside linebacker Matthew Thomas, and I think Nigel Terrell is going to get a little bit of play time. They're both 81 overall. They also have Terrence Smith at 81 overall, and Terrence Smith is a sophomore, so he'll be here next year. And then at cornerback, they got LaMarcus Joyner, 90 overall cornerback. And then they got Nick Wasom, 83 overall, 90 speed for both of those guys. And Tyler Hunter is 92 speed. Ronald Darby, sophomore, 97 speed, 80 overall. He should be getting some play time on the dime package. Then they got Terrence Brooks at free safety, 91 overall. They also have Gerald Demps, 82 overall, 91 speed for both of those safeties. And then they got Carlos Williams, strong safety, 89 overall. And they also have Tyler Hunter, strong safety, 85 overall, 92 speed for Tyler Hunter. The kicker is Robert Aguayo. And Kason Beatty is their punter, 81 overall. So it looks like Kurt Herbstreit or Lee Corso or whoever that is thinks Florida State's going to win. Let's look at the tail of the tail. They are A- overall. LSU's a B+ overall. Offensively, Florida State's a B+. LSU's a A-. And on defense, they're both A-. Rush offense, LSU leads in that. Points per game, LSU leads in that. Total offense, LSU leads in that. Pass offense, LSU leads in that. Total defense, it seems like Florida State leads in that. And rush defense, LSU leads in that by 55 yards difference. And pass defense, though, Florida State's really shutting it down. And turnover difference, Florida State's -5. And they lead in that, and LSU is +19. Looks like we're leading in that somehow. I don't know how that goes. Anyways, guys, let's get into the action. I see you guys down at the field in the fourth quarter. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything, and also hit that like button. Let's see if we can get 5 likes on this video, and I'll see you guys down at the field. Before we get into the gameplay, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that Devontae Freeman is injured with a torn rotator cuff. He's out for the season, and their right tackle, he was a 79 overall Hart, is out for the season with a broken fibula. So we may be able to get some pressure on that right side, and we don't have to worry about Devontae Freeman spelling James Wilder in this game. Also, Rashad Green is their top offensive player, and their top defense player is Timmy Jernigan. So we're going to see if Leah Collins can block well on that left side and Jarvis Landry can get open. Odell Beckham Jr. needs to get open. And we're going to see how everything pans out. See you guys in the fourth quarter. Thanks for watching. See you guys down on the field. All right, LSU's up by 11 points, 28-17 to start the fourth quarter. And Jameis Winston is in the gun. They're going to hand off to James Wilder. He's going up the middle, lowers his head, and gets 6 yards on the carry. And just to let you guys know, we are on Heisman difficulty. So we're going to see players play at their best here in NCAA Football 14 LSU gameplay. Let's see how this is going to go down in this series, NCAA Football 14 Dynasty mode. And there's Jameis Winston taking off running. He gets enough for the first down and picks up 14 on the carry. And now the Florida State Seminoles got things under control here. They're inside LSU's territory, 17-28. Florida State quarterback keeper, and he gets brought down, and that's Ego Ferguson. No, that's Anthony Johnson with the tackle, but he did pick up 3 yards. And Anthony Johnson has 6 tackles and 2 tackles for a loss. 2nd and 7 now on the 40-yard line. They're going to delay handoff, and that's stuffed in the backfield, and Taj Jones comes right in there and makes the tackle. And now we're going to see a replay here. And now Florida State's in a predicament here, and they got 3rd and 9 now, so they got to convert, and I think they go for it on 4th down. And here's the pressure. He's going deep for a bomb, and it's almost picked off by number 6, Craig Lawston. And now Florida State's going to keep their offense on the field. Not going to kick a field goal. They're going to try to get the first down here. Jameis Winston standing tall in the pocket, has to get rid of it. Going for the sideline, almost picked off by Jameis Winston. I think you should have made it more manageable on 3rd down and didn't have to go for it all on 4th. But they were looking for the wide receiver, number 81. That's Kenny Shaw, Thompson, and Jalen Mills was right there. Jalen Collins right there. Make the play. So now LSU going to take over with excellent field position. They could extend the lead. A field goal makes it a 14-point lead. And they're going to keep the ball himself, and that's Zach Megenberger. He's brought down from behind after picking up 3. And Zach Megenberger using his legs a little bit this game. 7 carries for 23 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Tick-tock on the clock as the clock still goes because of the run play. Now standing up in the gun, they're going to drop back the pass. I don't know why they're passing, but he gets rid of it and is batted away by the defender, number 20, Jalen Ramsey, right there making the block. And now it looks like Florida State trying to get off the field on defense. 3rd and 7. Zach Megenberger just slings this out of bounds. After a LSU Tigers punt, Florida State takes over on the 15-yard line, and they're going to do a quick wideout screen and went to Kenny Shaw and didn't go anywhere. It was snuffed out immediately. After the catch, he was brought down. 2nd and 10. Tell me what you guys think about this gameplay, guys, in the comment section. And there's a short pass to Rashad Green, 4 yards on the reception, and he has 9 receptions for 100 yards right at the century mark. Jameis Winston only 190 yards passing, 1 touchdown. LSU's playing good defense against the pass. At least it's decent. Could be better. Room for improvement. And here's a broken tackle by Kenny Shaw, but he's still shy of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. And Kenny Shaw has 4 receptions for 40 yards. And Jameis Winston and the Florida State Seminoles are going to punt. After a Florida State Seminoles punt, the LSU Tigers take over on the 45-yard line, coming out in the I formation. They're going to hand this off to Alfred Blue. Alfred Blue goes straight up the middle, and he gets 6 yards on the carry. Went straight up the gut like a hot knife through butter, and a big old gaping hole. New school record for LSU. Alfred Blue holds it. And Alfred Blue didn't even play every game of the season. Jeremy Hill played most of the first two games before getting hurt. Now Alfred Blue took over. He has 172 yards rushing against this stingy Seminoles defense, but say LSU's playing excellent football here. Zach Megaberg dumps it off. It's number 89, Deshaun Smith for his first reception for 8 yards. Zach Megaberg has 205 yards and 1 touchdown passing. Nick Wasom with a 6th tackle of the day for Florida State Seminoles. And now 5:50 left in the regulation, and there's a QB keeper by Zach Menberger. Just kept it himself and got enough for the first down. Clock stops. It continues here now. LSU in the gun, and they're going to keep it again with the quarterback. And Zach Menberger lowers his head, picks up 6 yards, but he's not sliding, and he's slow to get up. I wonder if he's gassed. Desmond Holland, 5 tackles this game for Florida State. And now they're coming out in the ace back with 3 wide receivers. Odell Beckham moving in motion. Here's a quick pass. It's picked off by number 7 of Florida State, and he's breaking the tackle, and he's trying to go, and he's going to get brought down. And that's Christian Jones, the middle linebacker. And he was on his way going for the end zone. That would have been a turn of events if he would have ran that back for a touchdown. But Florida State takes over here on the 32-yard line. And here's a fake handoff and dumps it over to Kelvin Benjamin for the reception. He has 3 catches for 35 yards. 205 yards passing for Jameis Winston now. No interceptions thrown by him. And now Winston in the gun, standing tall in the pocket, dumps it off to the halfback, and he stiff arms, breaks the tackle, and that's Christian Green. That's the tight end. Nice play by Jameis Winston to stand tall in the pocket. LSU's bringing the pressure. They're just not getting to the quarterback in time. They're going to have to put a little bit of speed out there with them linebackers, and there's another pass to Kelvin Benjamin for a 5-yard reception towards the sideline, and he reels it in. Now Jameis Winston inside LSU Tigers territory, and they dump it underneath, and look at that pass, and that's enough for the first down. That's Nick O'Leary, the tight end, getting loose for the first down. And now on the 31-yard line inside Tigers territory, coming out in a single back delay handoff, and there's number 32, James Wilder, with a 6-yard carry. He took this up the middle between the tackles. Jamario Roscoe with this tackle. And Florida State's trying to put some points on the board with a little bit of time left to get the ball back. Jameis Winston under pressure, gets rid of it, hits Christian Green again for a 7-yard reception. And Christian Green getting a lot of reps here in this fourth quarter for a tight end. You got to be careful. You guys get tired on the hurry-up offense. Jameis Winston throws it to the left side, hits his man, breaks the tackle into the end zone. That's Christian Green in for the end zone for the Florida State Seminoles. And they're down by 5. And they're going to go for 2, guys. And they're going to keep their offense on the field. And they're going to go for 2, like I said. Coming out, and Winston going to throw. He keeps himself. He's going to scramble and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, 3-yard, 2-point conversion run for Jameis Winston. So now down by 3. This is a whole new ball game, guys. And they're going to kick this off to LSU. I don't know if that was a smart idea, but it might be good if they could get the stop. They played pretty good defense on LSU's last drive. But can LSU run out the clock? And now they're coming out in the gun. It looks like they're electing to pass. And now, man in motion. Manberger is going to elect a pass, going to the right side towards the sideline, hits 86 K-Drum Boone. And he has 4 receptions for 54 yards this game. And Manberger threw that costly interception. But look at the tell 432 to 339 in total yards. LSU leading that, but that turnover was very costly. Now in the gun, man in motion. They're going to kill some clock before they call height. We're down to 3 minutes in regulation. Smart move by LSU, but they got to make sure they convert on 3rd down. 2nd and 6, going towards the sideline, hits the man underneath, and that Alfred Blue checks it down just a yard, just gets to the line of scrimmage. Or maybe just 1 yard, 3rd and 5 coming up. And now they're in the gun. They're going to have to pass here. And they're going to kill some more clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Ticking is the clock, and ticking is the clock. 2 seconds left on the play clock, and now they elect to snap the ball and hits his man over the middle, and that's Jarvis Landry holding on to it in traffic, and that's enough for the 1st down. So it looks like Florida State's going to start calling timeouts. 1st and 10 now. LSU's in a good position. They should have started running the football, but they're dumping it off and passing. Deshaun Smith with a 1-yard reception. That's not going to be good. I think you're better off running the football. Matthew Thomas with his 14th tackle of the game. And now 3 wide receivers. They're going to elect to pass again. Dumping it off short. Hit the K-Drum Boone again towards the sideline to pick up a 3 on the reception. 3rd and 7 now. See if they get a 1st down here. Manberger going over the middle, hits his man, and that's going to be your ball game. Hits Deshaun Smith for the 1st down. That Manberger coming out and the ace back, single back, man in motion. They're going to hand this off to Alfred Blue. He's looking for the running room, stiff arm, breaks a tackle, and gets 3 yards on the carry. And LSU not kneeling the football. Alfred Blue with 3 rushing touchdowns this game. He may be player MVP of the game. We're here in the Orange Bowl. And now there's the handoff. Alfred Blue bottled up in the backfield. And that's only a pick up of 1 yard. They're trying to get him to 200 yards. He carried the ball for 40 carries. And that's going to be the way that the tail is told. And they're going to hand this off one more time, not showing any respect for the Florida State Seminoles. And they knock off number 10 FSU in the Orange Bowl. LSU is winner of the Orange Bowl, guys. We won a bowl game the first season. So next season, we got to try to win a championship, guys. We're going to get some good recruits coming in. And we got to see. We're losing a lot of players that we're losing Alfred Blue. We'll have Jeremy Hill one more year, so maybe he can stay healthy and get things going next season. I didn't want to play him this game. I wanted to give Alfred Blue a chance to show out and see what he can do against Florida State. And look what he did. He got player of the game. An Orange Bowl championship. They put oranges in the trophy, guys. See, NCAA football got some stuff, man. So does NFL 2K5, man. They got some stuff that just detail, small details just make everything worth the while. I mean, who would have thought to put oranges in the Orange Bowl trophy like they do in real life? So, but LSU is your champions of the Orange Bowl. Jameis Winston did get in the end zone though. Mattenberger finished with 250. No, that's Winston. Mattenberger finished with 25 of 40, 62 completion percentage, 233 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then we saw what Alfred Blue did. Mattenberger ran the ball a little bit. Receiving, Odell Beckham 5 catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. Kadron Boone 5 catches for 57 yards. Jarvis Landry 6 catches for 52 yards. James Wright caught a couple passes. 9 pancakes for Williford and Leo Collins. Vidal Alexander and Eric Elliott Porter gave up a sack, but they also had 7 pancakes apiece. And were we able to get to Jameis Winston? Daniil Hunter did get 1 sack on that backup right tackle. Our defense, so LSU's defensive player was Layman Barrow with 9 tackles. Christian Jones was their defensive player of the game with 8 tackles and an interception. Their offensive player of the game was Christian Green, 3 receptions for 41 yards, 2 TDs. And like I said, Devontae Freeman was injured and Hart was injured for Florida State. So we got the trophy of the Orange Bowl, guys. We're going to add that in there. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see the national championship CPU versus CPU, the full game. Oklahoma versus Michigan State. Both teams are undefeated, 9-0 in conference, and that might be a good one. Or if you want to see, what is it? Where is it? I'm going to look at this Arizona Connecticut game. Now, that's not important. The GoDaddy, not the GoDaddy, but the BCS National Championship is what I want to know. So let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see that, and I'll bring it to you guys so you guys can see who the championships are. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Don't forget to like the video, man. We're trying to get 5 likes on the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget the end screen of the last game of this series is at the upper left-hand corner, and the playlist for this series is at the bottom left-hand corner in the end screen. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.